Hello and welcome back to Macatthemovies. Today I'm going to bring you another weekly movie review with the film 13 Ghosts. This film was released October 26, 2001 by Warner Brothers Pictures, Columbia Pictures, as well as Dark Castle Entertainment, and directed by Steve Beck, who had also directed the film Ghost Ship. This film stars Shannon Elizabeth as Kathy, Matthew Lillard as Dennis, Tony Shalhoub as Arthur. We have Rod Digga as Maggie, and F. Murray Abraham as Cyrus. This film follows the character, it opens up with the character of Cyrus Kritikos, a bit of an eccentric millionaire with God complex who is hired the character of Dennis, played by Matthew Lillard, who has sort of a sixth sense. He's able to touch objects and get a reading off of them in regards to the paranormal, or he can touch somebody and get a whole sense of what their life, things that they have done, things that they have thought, a whole mess of stuff. But they are here at this junkyard at the beginning of the film to capture this final ghost that they're looking to get, the Juggernaut. And in the process of capturing this ghost, Cyrus dies. This is when we're introduced to Arthur Kritikos and his family, Kathy, Shannon Elizabeth's character, his son, as well as Maggie, their nanny. We're introduced to that family. We find out that the wife had died in a house fire, and they've sort of fallen on hard times. In all of this, a lawyer approaches them, letting them know that they've been bequeathed in a will Cyrus's mansion. So they go to check out this mansion and sign off on ownership. And they get to it. It's this huge, beautiful glass house. Outside of it, there's a man in a jumpsuit looking through the window, seeing what's going on. When they approach him, they find out that he's an electrician, who you notice is the character Dennis. But he tells them that he's an electrician, the power's out in the whole neighborhood, and he needs to check out that breaker. He's very curious about Cyrus's house and what's going on. It's a huge glass mansion with inscriptions over every window, and the character of Arthur gets into the house with this very unique key, and the house pretty much turns on. So he puts in the key, the house turns on, they go inside and have a look around. This is when Dennis has his look around to find the breaker, and he realizes that there's more to what's going on than meets the eye or what the lawyer is allowing Arthur to know. This is when he gets very nervous, and he goes to tell Arthur everything that he knows, everything about his uncle, everything like that, and the lawyer fights back. It becomes this whole debacle. And eventually they get locked into this house while ghost after ghost after ghost get released and sort of attack this family. It's a very unique story, and I absolutely love the concept behind this film. One thing I really liked, and I never thought about it until this last time watching it, is that the ghosts in this film, while nefarious in nature, just meaning to do ill will to anyone they can, with the exception of one of the ghosts, they're not really the bad guys here. They were captured by Cyrus, who is essentially the bad guy of the film, which you get from the very beginning. But I think it's kind of neat how you get that sort of look like these ghosts are really the bad people, but the ghosts just want to be off doing what they're supposed to be doing, I guess. Granted, when they found the Juggernaut, he was killing people in a junkyard. So there's that. So, they're still killing people in death. But there's a bit more to this, and I don't want to go into the details of that and really ruin this movie, spoil anything for you. One thing I thought that was really neat is the original 1960s film was in 3D. And one aspect to this film that I thought was pretty cool is that the characters have these glasses that they put on. And when they put on these glasses, they can see a few other things, like maybe hidden inscriptions on the floor or the ghosts. So they can see the ghosts when they wear these glasses, which was a nod to the original film, which was pretty cool. I was checking out the special features of that, and I thought that was quite interesting. Another thing I thought was really cool is the first time you see the Jekyll, it's right after this one character puts on the glasses, and it's just up front, right there in your face, and it almost looks like it could be 3D just in the image itself, which I thought was pretty cool. I think if this were a 3D movie in the theater, that would have been intense to have the Jekyll right in your face. But all in all, I absolutely love this movie. It's definitely one that I revisit yearly, but recently I had a conversation about this film and it made me want to go back and rewatch it. So of course I did, because I don't need a reason to watch this movie. It's just good to watch it. So anytime it's promoted to give it another go, I'll definitely do that. But all in all, great film. Out of 5 stars, I have to give this a solid 4 stars. It's such a good movie, such a great concept, and I think more people need to give it a watch. I think it's very underrated. I remember seeing this when it first came out in the theaters, and it was just amazing. And it's one that I just always revisited since then. So anyways, everyone, in the comments below, have you seen this movie, and what did you think about it? And if you haven't, go check it out, and then come back. Put down in the comments below what you thought about this movie. And smash that thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know when I have new and exciting videos coming your way. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Always be good to one another, and I will see you next time. Bye.